जब पैन इंडिया वर्ड की खोज भी नहीं हुई थी, कोलंबस ने उसे खोजा भी नहीं था, तब एक सुपरस्टार इंडियन सिनेमा को एक दूजे के लिए जीना सिखा रहा था। जब ठग लाइफ के मीम भी इजाद नहीं हुए थे ना, तब दशावतार के साथ वो वर्ल्ड सिनेमा को चैलेंज कर रहा था। दुनिया जब इंडियन सिनेमा से रूबरू हो रही है तो वो हमारे लिए खुद में सिनेमा है। द ओरिजिनल ठग ऑफ इंडियन सिनेमा, Kamal sir, most welcome on News 24 and E24.
Thank you.
And तमिल सिनेमा के द न्यू एज सुपरस्टार STR, बहुत बहुत स्वागत है आपका, बहुत वेलकम। कमल सर, हाउ यू पुल्ड इट ऑफ, द टैलेंट यू ब्रिंग अक्रॉस द इंडस्ट्री, और मणि सर के साथ मुझे लग रहा है कि जो 38 साल का इंतज़ार था उसकी सारी कसर आप ये ठक लाइफ से निकाल रहे हैं। आप कैसे, मतलब हाउ इट्स शेप्ड अप?
It shaped up very well, and this pulling it off, it's not just a small whale that we pull off.
That's
This is two people pulling, maybe five, and 200 people helping them pull. We couldn't have pulled it off. I'm not speaking out of humility. Cinema is democratic. It must be made more democratic. And Thug Life एक एग्जाम्पल है ऑफ दिस कोलैबोरेशन ऑफ इंडियन टैलेंट. India should realize, all language cinema lovers should realize that they have the right to enjoy the talent of India. And they have no excuse such as language, because cinema is a language by itself. वो बात करेगी.
When I seen नायकन, मुझे लगा कि मतलब ये इंडियन सिनेमा का अपना गॉडफादर है मणि सर, और आपने वो 38 इयर्स पहले वो जो जादू क्रिएट किया था, 38 साल में आप लोग मिलते रहे होंगे, आप लोग डिस्कस करते रहे होंगे, आप ऐसा तो है नहीं, आप बातें करते रहे होंगे। ठग लाइफ को होते होते 38 साल लगने का सबसे बड़ा रीज़न क्या है?
कोई रीज़न ही नहीं है, वही प्रॉब्लम है फॉर बोथ ऑफ अस. माफ़ी मांग सकते हैं, अपना कसूर है वो, आपका नहीं. बट इट्स अ ग्रेटर लॉस फॉर अस देन यू, फॉर बोथ ऑफ अस.
तो हाउ दिस कोलैबोरेशन हैपन, मतलब कैसे?
We realized it. That's all. And both were producers. We didn't look for producers. We just jumped in and produced it.
जिंगोचा के लॉन्च पर मैं वो लॉन्च सुन रहा था, और मैंने सुना 45 इयर्स पहले स्कूटर पे बैठकर आप दोनों यू वर ड्रीमिंग अबाउट द मूवी. अब ये कौन सा अनफिनिश्ड ड्रीम है जिसे आप दोनों मिलकर चीज कर रहे हैं? कुछ तो
we are still dreaming, so it's not
you
finished.
are still dreaming, na?
We're still dreaming. It's continuing. Please don't wake us up from that dream, because we're still there. Then once you wake us up, we'll retire. Because then all we can do is watch movies. Because we are basically film buffs. प्रेक्षक हैं हम पहले. Then only darshak, kalakar, all that happened. First we love cinema. If we are not in it, we'll like to watch it.
STR, you said कि Kamal sir is your on-screen guru. मुझे ठग लाइफ का वो मोमेंट जानना है कि जब आपके पास वो स्क्रिप्ट आई, या जब आपकी मुलाकात हुई, या कहीं भी वो सेट पे, जब आपको लगा हो कि ये एक्सचेंज है, ये वाकई वो मोमेंट है, स्टूडेंट टीचर का मोमेंट है.
Basically, my dad was an actor cum director.
Yes, I know.
So he was the one who molded me when I was young. So he was a very strict guru in that case. And at the same time, they used to take care of me also well. But first time for me coming out from my dad's shadow, it's like it was like little different for me from my first film. But after that, Like Kamal sir has been from my childhood. My dad has always told me, like, look at Kamal sir, how he is dancing, how he also started from a very young age. Look at him, see what he.
6 year old, the first movie, the first appearance, and you won the president award for that.
Yeah, yeah. I was 4 or 5.
4 or 5.
I don't remember. But that's not my award.
Huh?
That's a FedEx baby. They gave the award to. The talent was all behind camera.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just a parrot. They trained me well. My family helped. The technicians helped. I'm sure he'll say the same thing when he was a child. Then we realized I must have been a brilliant child. Then you realize, wait, Tham, think. Were you that brilliant? Who taught you all that? Oh, then, yeah, I learned it from him. But today, the time of internet, gurus abound. They're teaching you all the time on internet. That's why people are so glued to their phones, watching all the time. So many gurus there. So, guru is in your effort and energy with which you search, you will find a guru. But that was not the case when he was talking about his childhood or my childhood. Finding a guru is very rare. Finding an opportunity in film was very rare. Even if you found it, there should be a guidance to see that you don't lose and drop out. And that, fortunately, without being my real biological father, I had a father, Balachandar. And 36 films. You must have done so many films with your father, but 36 films, it's almost, except in Malayalam, international community, it will be a record. Not Robert De Niro, not Jean-Pierre Lord, who worked with Truffaut. They have done only 20, 25, done 36. And that, I think, is the square hat that I throw up in the air every time they ask me, are you actually a high school dropout? No, I went to another school called K. Balachandran.
I wonder the stardom you carries, the superstar image you carries, how you balance the experimental thing is too risky, always too risky. The stars, वो उनको लगता है कि ये इमेज है, हमें इस इमेज के साथ चलना है, बट यू ऑलवेज ब्रेक द इमेज. जब मैं कुछ भी देखता हूँ मुझे लगता है कि आई एम नॉट वॉचिंग कमल हसन ऑन स्क्रीन. कैसे आप बैलेंस कैसे करते हो ये स्टारडम और एक्सपेरिमेंट्स को?
You're seeing the same body, same face in the mirror. I'm like an audience. I want to change. So I play the change to you because I'm bored. Sincerely, I'm bored of my face. In a
Please
sense,
don't say that.
I like it, but I grew up with it, so I can't change the fact. But I'd like a change, and that's why I'm a reluctant actor. I'm not copying Yusuf Saab. I later realized he also said that. I never wanted to be an actor. As a child, I had no say in it. When I was 16, I decided I'm going to be behind the camera. So I tried everything possible behind the camera. It was only Mr. Balachandar who said, don't be an idiot. Because opportunity to become a star doesn't come. Once you become that, you can become anything you want in the industry because you have the capacity to become all that. But this, even you can't become if you miss the moment. So take this up, build a house, lean back so you're not worried. You're already a brave guy. You build a house, you'll be even braver.
Braver.
Otherwise, you'll be looking for your next EMI.
That's true.
And to act for an EMI, where's art there? There's only a car or a purchase.
Simbu, you earlier worked with Mani sir. Tell me something about the Thug life. How was the energy there on the set, in the scenes, in the reading?
The energy was phenomenal because, first of all, this since it's a life about the thugs, and what happens in their atmosphere. So every character is quite important. It's not like any character just comes and goes. Everybody has a unique identity in the movie. And it was really fun to watch. I've already worked with Mani sir, so I know how he works. But Mani sir and Kamal sir working together, what are they going to do? How do they, come up with?
I want to know how they. I'm sure sir will filter something out.
Yeah.
How they interact, how they
The only thing,
created the
only
charisma.
reason why this duo works is there are no filters.
And one thing what I noticed is Kamal sir will give you different style. Like the same scene, he will do it in 5 different varieties. It will be the same emotion, but he can give you a variety of,
rasa.
5 different varieties. But the best part is he'll always want to see Mani sir's reaction, how he's
Still.
reacting. Yes, he doesn't say like, okay, this is right.
If he is looking at his watch and not at me, then I don't offer any more choices. We're running out of time. I'm also the producer. So don't argue this out of the pragmatic parameters.
Yes.
You argue it out, you'll have to stop shooting, go out and argue that and come back. We never did that.
Okay.
The moment, because we realized what was priority. Battle is not maintaining your echelon alone. Battle is cohesive action by an army.
It's probably one of the biggest film of Raj Kamal. और मनी सर के साथ आप रहमान सर को लेके आते हैं. आपने रहमान सर के साथ पहले भी काम किया है, और मनी सर रहमान सर की अपनी जुगलबंदी एक अलग तरीके की है. फ्रॉम रोज़ा, फ्रॉम दिल से.
yes.
आप कैसे देखते हैं मनी सर रहमान का कॉम्बिनेशन फॉर टग लाइफ? कैसा म्यूजिक बन के आ रहा है?
It's a family with individual responsibilities. And we have chosen each other because we truly believe that man is capable of it. I truly believe about Mani Saab and Rahman Saab. They both believe in me. Rahman and I believe that Mani Ratnam is both Mani Ratnam and I agree that Rahman is a great music director. And so we have each our responsibilities, and we know that we respect each other. So we take the responsibility and we don't fear to disagree. Because it's not about us, it's about this. I'm asking a question you might ask tomorrow as an audience.
Okay.
Our first quality or qualification is that we love cinema watching. And what we couldn't get to watch, we are making. Kash aisa hota. Is this?
काश ऐसा होता.
That film could have been like this. How many times?
You always evaluate your movies, your performance like this. कि काश इसमें कुछ और बेहतर कर सकता.
Oh yes, it's only the watch that's stopping us from improving.
Okay.
Because otherwise we have to meet schedule, budget,
That's true.
and above all a release date. Anything could, COVID, war,
It's
acts of
releasing.
nature.
It's releasing on 5th of June worldwide.
5th of June.
Oh.
And not only that, in the OTT platform has been kind enough to give us a great exemption of 8 weeks.
8 weeks. And that is very much necessary. ये सबसे ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है इस वक्त इंडस्ट्री के लिए, कि सिनेमा को जिंदा रखने के लिए, उसके असली फैंस तक थिएट्रिकल एक्सपीरियंस देने के लिए, कि OTT और रिलीज के बीच का डिस्टेंस वो बना रहे.
See, when you say सिनेमा को जिंदा रखने के लिए, वो जिंदा है, मारना नहीं चाहिए उसको. It is our baby. So the whole family will have to take care of the distributors, exhibitors, artists, directors. All of us will have to take care of it. We can't fight with each other and ruin the future of cinema.
That's true, sir.
or entertainment for that matter.
It's feeling painful for us what we are witnessing for the very
And
good
I
films.
have nothing against other industries.
Yes.
But if the same kindness is shown to cinema, we can be equal to cricket. International.
Yes.
We'll be playing with international players.
STR, you are coming with Trisha after 15 long year of VTV. What you are going to offer your fans, you and Trisha?
So this film is very different, which something which we have not played before.
No, don't even compare it to another Mr.
Yes.
Mani Ratnam's film
Okay.
Yeah.
or my film. So
it's
it's
very-
going to be different. Don't confuse it for a Hey Ram. Don't confuse it for a Virubandi.
You are taking my favorite film's name.
Don't confuse it for Dasavataram. This is Thug Life. And we have evolved over the years. I think if there is anything that is good about not working for this long, we have not kept quiet. We were evolved. So I'm meeting a better Mani Ratnam, and I'm sure that he's meeting a better Kamal Haasan than he met in Nayakan.
What he said during the Jingcha launch, कि you still comes in front of camera. You are still curious as a student to explore things for almost 60 years. How you keep alive this fire in you?
I don't know. I'm alive, so it's alive. I really don't know. So I think, I think I look at Yusuf Saab and I look at the tragedy of Nadigar Tilakam, Shivaji. Saab died at 72. That's a loss. And Yusuf Saab living till 95 gave me time to understand him and shake hands with him and kiss his hand. So I want great artists to live that long so that another generation will understand, catch up, and doesn't matter if it doesn't respect me. But I am the stairs you will have to climb on. And step on me carefully because I have walked on steps before.
Kamal Haasan, Rahman Sahab, Mani Ratnam, Simbu here. Trisha is not with us, but she promised.
These are the only names you know. You're going to find future stars in the film. You're going to name them, you're going to interview them. I've acted
hope
with
so.
them.
Fingers crossed. Sir.
So
I will.
and your applause will be only after mine. All of you. I applauded them first. Of course, money will contest me on that without me saying, okay, where is the applause? So I applauded as okay, fine. That all the okay takes, I saw great performances. And I saw hacks that I've never been taught. So that's what you'll be surprised with. That's how we found Nasir Saab. That's how we found
Saab.
Om Puri.
Om
That's
Puri.
how we found Amresh Puri.
Wow.
Who were they? Nobody knew that name. I knew it. I was proud that I discovered it sitting in South India. And I did not have any parochial differences. I only saw art. And I saw Amresh Puri and I said, he should be a hero. To me, he is equally handsome like Amit ji. I told him that. He said, अभी विलन के रोल ही दे रहे हैं भैया
विलन के रोल दे रहे हैं नहीं
मैं क्या करूं भैया he said and we were very close till he passed away. That's why he agreed to do Chachi.
चाची 420
Chachi 420.
आपने हमको इन बहुत सारी ऐसी फिल्में ऐसे कैरेक्टर्स दिए हैं जिनको हम चेरिश करते हैं, जिनको हम आज भी अपने दिल में रखते हैं. हम उसको रिपीट मोड पर जब हम उदास होते हैं तो देखते हैं. और मैं पूरे यकीन के साथ और आपके यकीन के साथ, मणि सर के यकीन के साथ, इन लेजेंड्स के यकीन के साथ कहता हूँ कि 5 जून को ठग लाइफ शायद एक और माइलस्टोन बनेगा. मंजिल नहीं, माइलस्टोन.
Yes.
क्योंकि कमल सर अभी हमें को बहुत कुछ और देने वाले हैं. थैंक यू सो मच.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.